Okay, I think we are back. Let's go. Okay, new microphone. I hope the audio quality is fine. If people come in and say my voice is just silent, I might switch it up. But yeah, actually back after like 2 months. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so for today, I'm looking at Aqua Hideout. Yo, what's up, Baz? You are first. Let's go. Oh, time to do Aqua Hideout, eh? Jesus fucking Christ. I've been for putting this off for a while now. Okay. No matter. I have to stay ahead of fucking. This can't be good news for the TFT. Oh no, I'm a big fan of the Yoshas Mashi race. Like that's the thing. Mashi's like 3 times as fast as me, but I have a tendency to plan better, and I. Hey, Pekka. Um, if but my luck could just be that he might wipe again somewhere. Yo, Pate. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I ran it down 250 LP like last week, and got so tilted that I was like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna take a bit of a break. I've been meaning to get back to Run and Bun anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Did you make Challenger yet? Did you get like I don't know what's the border right now? Close to 1K LP probably. Last thing I saw you at was like 680 or something. Okay. Sorry, built the team here. Ran it down to 100. Well, like, let's go. Yeah, yeah. I had like I think I had it at like 570 or something. 200 off Chal. Let's go though. Like 800 LP is hella crack though. I think I had like 570, like I was barely Grandmaster and I was like, come on, let me play one more game. And from there on out, I just ran it down to 250, I think. Which was like hella bad. Like a weird combination of like unlucky games and just playing bad. Oh, 960. Yeah, okay. 920. Yeah. Yeah, it fluctuates, right? It also depends on like the like close to like the closer you are to like ladder update, the more like it drops down a little bit and then it goes up again. From what I've seen. Anyways, no more cup snapshots now. Yeah. Hey, again, like I would have loved to play in some like reasonably amateur tournament. Oh yeah, less sitting. Yeah, fair. Yeah, at the end of the set, the like requirements for both drop quite a bit because like most of the top end of the ladder stops playing, right? Let's say top 15 all are like okay, we like either you hit rank 1 or you're still trying, but like nobody cares about rank 1 at the end of the set, kind of. Especially because like last patch most people who takes climbing seriously play PvE anyway because it's better to get ahead on the next set than it is to like play for fun patch. Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah, gotta get real challenger, like not end of set 600 LP challenger when the ladder's less competitive. Okay, I know I need electrode. I know I need you. I need Costa. I need Doripion. The fuck am I missing? First challenger was literally 100 LP and set 3 before they added the 500 LP thing. I was D1 the next day. Damn. Yeah, like I hit Grandmaster in set 6 or 6.5, I'm not sure. Either 6 or 6.5. I hit Grandmaster with like 280 LP or something, which is like fucking crazy. Like the further you go back, the more unimpressive, quote unquote, like high being high low is, right? Like if you're top 50 players in like set 3, set 5, set 3 to set 4, it's like it's still good, like comparative to the time, but like compared to right now, that's like that does not equate. Somebody who's like top 50 in set 3 is not necessarily top 50 right now. Yeah, like challenger set 4 counts. I'm not trying to discredit it. Challenger is still challenger. I'm just saying like set 4 for one day again. Doesn't matter. Challenger is challenger. You can take the fucking snapshot and like that one's forever. I'm not trying to discredit the challenge. I'm just saying like set 4, the overall community skill was just lower, right? It's comparable to how in League, if you're Diamond today, like Diamond today does not, or Diamond today is a lot better than Diamond in Season 1. There's a reason I call myself Peak Challenger. Yeah. I get that. I'm Peak Grandmaster as well. That is something very different than being like casual Grandmaster. What the fuck? What was the last one that I'm using here? I'm already fucking gone because I'm talking about TFT instead of playing the game. Let's go. Oh, golly, yeah. Okay, I have to fucking lock in. My last showing before Tab and Maxi was fucking incredibly bad. Like I think I fucked up 3 fights in MHO just off of like two of which were just like, oh, I forgot to pre-damage and my line got scuffed. I gotta lock the fuck in. Okay. Okay, Ape gets the classic candy for Aqua Hideout here because I want to outspeed both the Persian A and Matt's Kartana. Yo, what's up, Chad? Let's go. Welcome in. Set it up. Okay. Don't need any moves on anything. Just need to pre-toxic Ape once I'm in. And then it's just a lot of fucking pre-damages. It's D-Knight, Costa Electro, Drapion, Golly, and then another line, yeah. By the way, if like you guys have to tell me if the mic quality is fine because I switched mic, hopefully to a better one. And I don't know if it's two-sided or not. I did like a sound test before, but hard to tell whether it actually works on live. It's fine quality. Big quiet, yeah, that's what I was scared of. I could try and turn it up a little bit, but yeah. Hoping it evens out a little bit, but yeah. As long as I'm able to be understood, it's fine. Okay, Lob on this. We need Asper on this thing. On Magnet. On Electrode. Citrus on you. Citrus on you. Ape does not need an item. Okay. Okay, Ape. I need to pre-toxic Ape and pre-damage to 231. And I need Golly to be pre-damaged to 145. So let's do the pre-damages right now. $231 for Ape. Golly's in slot 6 to 154. Oh, oops. I collected something. Have I played Palworld Plus? I have not. I've not played Palworld at all so far. Like it's I've I haven't played any of the like building games, so I've never played like Terraria or Minecraft or any of that. Not because it's like, not because I have anything against it. It's just I don't know, never tickled my fancy. Um, yeah, I actually did go live. I was not just capping. Let's see how much I actually get fucking done, but like. Oh, fuck, I have to go to Slateboard first, right? Oh, I nearly went to Aqua Hideout before doing this. Is Palworld any good? Like, I know my brothers have played it a bit, but... Level 2 GMO ape is epic for Aqua Hideout. It is. Aurasphere popping the fuck off. It is really fun. Okay. Yeah, like I can definitely see that. Like if you're into the like into like building games and stuff, and like the overall gameplay loop seems to be fun. Like that's why a lot of people took to it. Let's go. Okay, this guy. Okay, I gotta pre-toxic the ape. I forget, why am I pre-toxic? Oh, that is for later. So, yeah. Okay, I get it. Eight. Kills like the Persian Heliolisk with Aurasphere. Takes 2 on that. Does it kill the Heliolisk? I genuinely don't know. Because my plan for the Heliolisk is something else. It does actually kill the Heliolisk, yeah, you're right. Wait, how the fuck are you killing this Heliolisk? Life Orb? I guess Lob does kill it. You gotta... Ooh. That's a lot of damage, though. Because you gotta come in pre-burned. You're taking 12 plus Life Orb, 22. You're on 2% post-crit. Let's do it. Yeah, I guess it's doable. Takes 2 on Matt with a sack. Yeah, I'm taking the 2 on Matt. There's technically a 10% chance you don't have to sack into it. Because the Mammoth Swine can technically not Ice Shard you after Fake Out. And if that happens, I can maybe get around the Kingdra sack, but like, it's Kingdra. I'm fine if Kingdra dies here. Like, Kingdra's done its job. Because I would... Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, the reason why I'm not doing this is... Yeah, like, I could do this. I prefer the Swampert. Because my Swampert is really good. So, I'm gonna do Zoom Lens Earthquake with Swampert. Which also kills this. And it does give me this thing on fast kill. Pretty much always, yeah, with the pre-damage. And it's... I guess it's the same thing. I could technically switch off the Swampert here. It risks 1 in 3 another move. More heavily. Yeah, maybe. I guess you could do that. I actually didn't consider that because I just immediately went to Swampert with Zoom Lens. Okay. Everything's leveled. Apes 82. I don't need an item of Life Orb, Asperberry, Magnet, Citrus. This is pre-damage to 154. Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking nervous. I did plan this a long fucking time ago. But let's fucking see it, eh? Okay, so we Aura Sphere. I gotta navigate back to the trainer here. Oh, that's Maxi. Okay, we just click Aura Sphere here. Nothing too crazy. Okay, Floatzel, this is always slow kill liquidation. We switch to D-Knight. Finally, the stalling is over. Oh, believe me, there's gonna be plenty of fucking stalling today. Okay, so we switched into D-Knight on the liquidation to bait Ice Punch. It's fine, defense drop doesn't matter. We go on Costa on the Ice Punch. Asperberry against the Freeze. Stalling Silver. Okay, so this is always... this is either Power Up Punch, and this is not in rain. So this is either Power Up Punch or Liquidation. Doesn't really matter. We're just going to click Knock Off here. Yeah, Power Up Punch is fine. Nice crit. So, this is +1. This can technically no longer... Yeah, so I did 51% minimum here. So my high roll of Power Gem should lock this thing out of Power Up Punch, so this should always be Liquidation. It's, to be fair, it literally just doesn't matter as long as it's not Ice Punch. Alright. So we're going into Electrode on what should always be Liquidation. And kill this thing with a Volt Switch. Yeah. Okay, static is cute but doesn't matter. Okay, we just click Volt Switch. Yeah, so we go back to D-Knight. No, sorry. I go to Drapion, because Drapion is slow out damage. So Drapion outspeeds the entire trainer. I outspeed everything in the back, but I'm out damaged. I'm out damaging everything, I think. Oh, I'm slow. No, am I slow and out damaged by everything? No, I'm faster than everything here. But nothing has a kill, and everything is out damaging me. Yeah. So this should be exactly Pangoro here. Fuck Rad Red. Like, Rad Red is a fun game, and I concede you can have a lot of fun with it, but I would not want to fucking run that game. Okay, so this is Pangoro. Pangoro is gonna click CC on me. It does have Quick Claw. We're gonna knock off the Quick Claw. Okay. CC. Citrus Heals in the range. Nice. Okay. So, Pangoro is -1/-1 on defenses here. And this is always clicking exactly CC again. Can't be anything else. No high crit AI from Stone Edge. Yeah. This is just close combat. We're gonna switch into that second close combat with Golly. It's gonna exit us out. We're gonna heal with Citrus. We go into D-Knight, right? Yeah. So D-Knight kills us with dual wing beat. This doesn't have his quick claw anymore. Yeah. We take Life Orb chip, that's fine. Okay, this is Bouffalant. Bouffalant sees exactly Head Smash here for highest damage. It can't work up because Brick Break is showing this fast 2-hit KO. Technically, I'm also showing fast 2-hit KO with D-Wing Beat or Draco. So we're going back to Golly because Golly actually lives a head smash here. A head charge, sorry. Crit head charge does a maximum of 130 and 164. Just gotta check something. As head charge can't miss, right? Yeah, head charge is 100% accuracy. Just gotta double check that because I was sure of that, but it's been a while. Head charge. Let's go. We exit again. We go back to Ape. Hey, Coffee, what's up? Yeah, I am alive. I have returned. Let's see for how long, but like at least I gotta be able to finish TNL Split Aim. Good to see you too, man. Glad to have you around. Okay, so we exit out. We go into Ape. Let's hope the new TFT set is not. New TFT set is like 50 days out or something, minus 14 days for PBE testing. So, like, I have at least like 30 plus days. I've got like a month. Should be able to accomplish something in that time. Okay, so Buffaland versus Ape. Ape just clicks CC here. Easy going. So with the CC drop and the Toxic, Grab Locked comes in. 1 month until Josh manages for a year. Okay, so at -1 defense, this should see exactly slow kill revenge here, nothing else. And now we can just switch back to D-Knight. D-Knight takes maximum 94 damage here, so we were dropping at maximum on a crit slightly below 100. And then we just kill this with dual wing beat, and then kill the crab with Draco. Nice. So this is dual wing beat, plop plop. And Life Orb Draco Meteor just kills us. I think you all should join me and Powerwords and we can do hardcore. That actually does sound fun. Like, it is, I was fascinated, like, how many people in, like, we all tend to centralize around the same hobbies for some reason. Like, there's an insane amount of people in the TFT community and in the Nuzlocke community that play TFT for some fucking reason. Like, it makes sense. Like, I don't want to say the skills are transferable, but like the gaming element is kind of transferable. Both are like playing around odds and like strategy games. I think I gotta turn the music down a little bit. As much as this song slaps, I feel like it's... Bro got a game to make Joey's going to lock him in the face. Oh yeah. There's something about that, right? Oh yeah, we just clicked Draco. Got him. Marshy thought there wasn't going to be any stalling. It took me fucking 20 minutes to do the first trainer because I'm yapping so much. Not even productive yapping. Okay, first trainer done. Now, let's see if I can keep a Roa Berry. Next trainer is literally just Roab check. Don't need D-Knight here, don't need pasta. Don't need Drapion. Do need Beedrill. I need Hammy. Based on ain't gonna stop it. I lived in a basement for about 8 years, so that is not inaccurate. Like my room when I was living with my parents for 8 years was literally in a basement. So like I'm not gonna say you're wrong. Sorry, Infinite Golly B. Oh yeah, I need a lantern. Plus. Okay, first thing, we level the guys. Okay, this is where we have to get rid of Aura Sphere on Ape for this fight. Because we need Brick Break. Yeah. I'll have to reteach Aura Sphere for Matt again, but okay, so we teach Brick Break. Golly needs pre-damage. Pre-damage to 160. Nothing else needs pre-damage. I pre-damage Golly. Electrode. Oops. Okay, let's put these in order so I'm not getting confused. Again, would be bad if I pre-damage wrong again. Happened to me in the past. Not a good look. Okay, Golly's pre-damage. So next items. We need one of the 2 Roa berries I have. I really want to, like, this fight and I think the next one are both Roab checks. I'm really hoping that I can get that I can somehow keep the Roabs. There's a Jabotha. Yeah. That's the thing, I fought Jabothas, and like Jabotha is a lot easier to replace with Rocky Helmet, so like I'm so mad that I get 2 Roab and 4 Jabotha, but like last time I got like I think 1 of each or 2 of each, so like better than nothing. Can you U-turn the Ice Cube, please? No, I will not. Like, I will be in a situation where I could, but I will try not to. It'd be fucking embarrassing if I did. I really don't want to. Okay, I need a shed shell on Lantern. I need magnet on this thing again. I need beater light. That should never be off of you, actually. Don't need an item on this. I need zoom lens on this. Just do you think Dracorex is just a juvenile Pachycephalosaurus? Yes. That you've opened the box of Pandora. This, like, that idea, that paper from Horner, or like that idea from Horner that he debuted in like the early 2010s, or like late 2000s, early 2010s, is something I don't want to say a huge fan of, but I believe very heavily in that. And my bachelor's thesis was actually on that topic. I moved it a little bit more towards the Triceratops theory that he popularized, that Torosaurus lattice is essentially just a more adult, or like like a truly adult Triceratops. And I do agree with him. Like, at least my data, the quantitative shape data that I gathered in my bachelor's thesis, and then I worked a little bit on it after as well, does support that. And there's actually an interesting, I have an interesting addition to make to that. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Um, so the interesting thing is when you look at Chasmosaurinae as a group, so the larger group that encapsulates all of the Triceratops, like Triceratops, and like at the end, but also like Pentaceratops, Chasmosaurus, of course, and there's a couple else other ones in between. You actually have like a decent amount of data, ontogenetic data for Chasmosaurus, um, as well as for Triceratops. And when you look at Chasmosaurus, the immatures in Chasmosaurus look a little bit like are a little bit less pedomorphic than in Triceratops. So what it looks like is that there's an increasing trend towards pedomorphism in the entire line. So, sorry. Fucking, I need my D. Pedomorphism. So the animals of the two different species. So in Chasmos, an equally old individual of Chasmosaurus and Triceratops. Okay, I'm done in a second. I just have to. I really have to just explain this very quickly. I'm getting back to the Pokemon game in a fucking second. Like Chad literally hit my weak spot like with pinpoint accuracy. So this is a case of heterochrony. So I think there's a shift in the development of individuals within the entire group of Chasmosaurinae. So the later the species in time, so the species that we find in like younger strata, show more and more truncated skulls. So the like in Chasmosaurus, very early adults already have this very long neck shield, which we see in Torosaurus as well. But like the deeper you go into the group, the shorter proportionately the neck shields actually go, and not really phenotypic plasticity. Phenotypic plasticity is more the like is the overall possible variance within a species. This is more between species. The neck shields get shorter and shorter, which is a characteristic of the immatures. So of the quote unquote, I don't like to call it juveniles because juvenile is like a very loaded term. So I'm calling the small ones, the young ones, immatures, right? So the immatures have a much shorter neck shield or frill. And these frills in the adults also get shorter through evolutionary time, not ontogenetic time. But they lengthen over ontogenetic time, but in phylogenetic time, they actually shorten between the species. And the interesting thing is, the deeper you go into Hell's Creek, or the younger the Hell's Creek specimens, in the very young, or in the very youngest, so closest to the KPG extinction, you actually don't find Torosaurus anymore. You only find Torosaurus in older strata. So my assumption is, looking at the entirety of how the ontogeny of these animals changes throughout the group Chasmosaurinae, I think that in very late Triceratops, so not in Triceratops horridus, so in Triceratops procis, that's technically a second species. You can argue whether it is actually a second species, but I do think it is. It's fairly well documented that in Triceratops procis, the animals have already lost this actually totally exaggerated long frill, and that's like the quote unquote final version of this like pedomorphism. So the newer species get shorter and shorter frills, which culminates in the last species that we have, Triceratops procis, having already these like only very rounded short frills, which is actually like an immature trait. So yeah, this is quite complicated. You asked about Dracorex. I do think in Dracorex we have the same thing. The worst thing about Dracorex and the Pachycephalosaurus argument is mostly just we have so few specimens. There's almost no data, so it's really really difficult to tell. I do think Hona has a very good argument, but like the argument is much like his arguments for like Triceratops or T-Rex are much better because we actually have a lot of specimens. Okay, now let's get back to the fucking Pokemon playing. Excuse my rant, but thank you for the question, Chad. That was as a topic very dear to my heart. Okay, let's lock in. Okay, Robot Berry on this motherfucker. No item on this. Beedrill has Beedrillite, Magnet, Shed Shell, and Zoom Lens. I know you do love some Dino Talk. That is, me too. I think you can tell. Okay, great. Then yeah, I apologize. I apologize for getting a bit technical. I could try to explain this a little bit more simple, but then I think I'm here for like hours because I have to wrap my brain around that, and I am here to play Pokemon though. Okay, so we need to pre-freeze Hammy. Thank you. I do try to be passionate about Pokemon as well, but I don't know. It's in Pokemon. It's I am passionate, but my passion expresses itself more in the extensive time I've spent calcing. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like I think we all have at least one topic, if not more, in which we can get extremely technical to the point where nobody else in the chat can really follow along. Like I do think most people I know have some sort of level of technical expertise in some field where they're like, I can talk in a way where you do not know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, any other pre-status? Just pre-freeze on this, nothing else. Just wait until I bust out my civil engineering mumbo jumbo. You can definitely do that around me because I am very far away from having any sort of like technical or engineering expertise. So I'm an absolute fucking dumbass when it comes to those topics. Okay, there she is. Science gobbledygook. Gobbledygook is such a good word. Okay. I don't need this. I have Brick Break. This has Robot Berry. This doesn't have an item. This is pre-damage to 160. Beedrill has Beedrillite. Lantern has Shed Shell. This has Magnet. And this has a Zoom Lens. Mottling? I have no fucking idea what mottling is. Like, legitimately. Like, that looks like that is a very fun word to say, but I have never heard the word mottling in my life before. Thank you for thinking so highly of me, though. Okay, so yeah, plan is we just Brick Break on the Cryogonal. Yeah, sure, go ahead. So we just Brick Break on the Cryogonal in case it clicks Reflect and Light Screen until it Ice Beams us, and like we're most likely we're gonna keep it, right? Keep the band because we're like one-shotting this with Brick Break. If it for some reason like Ice Beams me turn 1, it dies to Focus Band. If it like reflects and I don't kill it the turn after, whenever it does Ice Beam me, it dies to the Robot Berry, right? So I can't get like haxed by Cryogonal. We bait in Hariyama on exactly close combat. That's really important, right? We pivot through Golly, which works exactly on close combat and not on any of the other moves because he has Sheer Force, right? We kill this with Beedrill. Beedrill immediately baits into Electros on Wild Charge. We U-turn out. into Electrode. Water tends to absorb a lot of iron on the ground during rainy seasons. This gets to a high point and stays there during this time. The red in the iron stains the dirt. When digging for test pits, we look for the red ring around the hole, since it tells us the highest point of the groundwater. Oh yeah, that makes that does make a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let me keep my row app. Let's go. Hurry. Switch. Crit is fine. Life orb chip plus this. Nerd emoji. Okay. So we mega and we kill this with a poison jab. So that -1 defense. Beedrill cleanly kills this with poison jab here. I mega. Oh, Beedrill! yes, this Beedrill one is quite excellent. Okay, Electros. Electros can exactly only click... can't click Coil because I'm showing fast 2-hit KO. This sees slow Oko with Wild Charge. Yes, Basil is surely happy for me. Basil also had Beedrill, right? Like, Basil can't bitch. Okay, so we're just gonna U-turn out here. This can technically kill with a crit. If so, it's not bad. I do remember, because he caught 104 Beedrill, but it was modest, I think. I think it was modest, and he had to put in like 6 scales or something before Winona, if I remember correctly. 2 Agent X has the power to choose otherwise if... It's not clear how to remedy this problem. That's a fairly concise way of putting it. I like that. I like that. That's very concise on a very broad... that's getting very concise on a very broad topic. Okay, so we U-turn out here. Okay, no crit, that's great. We go into Wild Charge here on the Electrode, quad resist. Okay, leftovers is fine. We bait knockoff on this with magnet on this thing. Volt Switch does barely any damage to this. This is always knockoff. It can't coil because Energy Ball shows a fast 2-hit KO from its current HP. So, and Mega Beedrill actually lives a boosted knockoff crit here. Or like, it would live a knockoff crit in all cases. So, I can now kill this with U-turn in theory. I do think I can also, like, I wrote it down in a way where I don't kill it like that, but I do think I just leech life here, and then, because I can't, I technically could kill it with U-turn. I think it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna kill it with leech life to regain some HP here. Because we're showing fast kill to the Superior, we're gonna bait out a Alola. Okay, Alola comes out. We can just U-turn out of here. I can technically leech life this. Can I? Can I leech life this? I can technically leech life this. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, yeah. Um, I to be fair, I am pretty big on semantics. Not only the meaning of words, but the way we use words and the specificity of of words is important, right? Like it's the basis of communication, and not just from like an etymological standpoint, like the idea conveyed by a single word, like the fact that we're conveying ideas with words makes it so important to have very not strict definitions, but a good and like equal understanding of the same word. Because like if you're in a discussion about a topic and people have different views towards a word, and like the word is ill defined, yeah, denotation, yeah, negative connotation can completely ruin an otherwise fruitful discussion, right? Because somebody has like a negative connotation with a specific word or concept, or it might not have with the concept, but might have with a word associated with the concept, right? I fully agree. Like if I were in any branch of philosophy, I would also find myself in analytic philosophy, most likely. I think. I love philosophy. I played with the idea of studying philosophy, but did try to go with my passion, because like I as for me, philosophy is something is something everybody should engage with, and I like engaging with it, but I never had the desire to engage with it like on a purely academic level, just like from personal preference. Okay, so I can technically leech life U-turn this. This paper was in Berkeley idealism and God and an existential inertia. I like the term existential inertia is great. That's a good fucking term. One fun high school class on philosophy. What did you like? As in, was that like all around philosophy, or was it like a specific part of, or like a specific discipline of philosophy that you had in high school? Coffee all around. Okay, cool. It is a fascinating topic, and it's something that a lot of people like. If more people were more inclined towards philosophy or towards engaging with certain core philosophical principles, a lot of problems, like in on a social level, would solve themselves. Would solve themselves, right? Like once you start thinking in a slightly larger context, and like that is what philosophy is, right? It's literally thinking in a larger context than yourself and your immediate circle. That has, in general, fairly positive outcomes. Okay. Makes sense. Mm. I've like the phenomenon of religion is such a fascinating topic as well. Like I am a deeply like I think we've talked about this when like I technically I'm not an atheist, because I technically from a scientific standpoint have to say I am a hardcore agnostic, right? Because there is no evidence against the existence of an entity like a god, right? So as long as there is no definitive proof, I cannot be a true atheist, because a true atheist would be denying a possible option in this like possibility space that technically exists. Although I do not believe in anything, like I do not believe. Oh, okay. Before you go to bed, now I'm curious. Let me talk to you about that. Okay, I'm I'd love to. I did promise my girlfriend that I'd go to bed before 3 a.m. So I'll I'll try to make some time. I don't know how long I'm streaming. That to be fair, that's just my demon mola in one fuck out. 3M should not be the bar. Given that you work in science, you're very likely to know Bayes' theorem. Yes, Bayes' theorem. Yes, I do know. I again, this is if that is an inelegant solution, I'd be really curious because like I would quote unquote I wouldn't love to call myself an atheist. It's more the I from my understanding, which might be crude, technically it would be inaccurate to call myself an atheist because atheism is the denial of that existence, right? It's saying it I know it doesn't exist. And since I don't know, I hesitate to call myself that, even though I do not care and I can very eloquently argue for why it is completely irrelevant for pretty much anything if a god or something like that exists, right? Like it is entirely irrelevant to pretty much yeah it's pretty much irrelevant whether it does exist or not because you can derive ethics purely logically and you can derive a completely reasonable code of ethics completely independently of any sort of like religion, of course. There's a difference between the philosophical use of the word atheism and colloquial usage. Oh, okay. Then I would love to be enlightened by you because you do know more about the topic than I do, right? Okay, I actually have to forgot. See, this is like I would love to blame this on you people, or on my ADHD, but it's a combination of all these things. I'm on the second fucking fight and I've been streaming for 50 fucking minutes. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ugh. Okay. That's my streamer. Yeah. By this point, honestly, Marshy is still gonna overtake me if he just goes live. Okay. So I can technically leech life. What's the worst that happens here? It clicks Whirlpool, I U-turn out. If I kill, I immediately go into Arcanine. If I don't kill, I go into Electrode. Is Wish turn too bad? I don't think so. Hard stuck on Maxi. Let's go. Yes, I will click a button. Let me click that Leech Life button. Because I'm never dead to Scald, even with Rocky Helmet, Scald, Crit, Burn. Yeah, okay. I think we're clicking Leech Life here once. Okay, now we click U-turn. 24-hour philosophy. Honestly, philosophy, like long ass philosophy discussion podcast with Chad is peak. I think that I would love to do that. Okay, so we U-turn out. Okay, this dies. We just go into Hammy here because it's just superior in the back. Fuck yes. Let's do it. One thing about this is like I am not a like as much as I have very strong ideas about certain things and I do think of myself okay let's I don't like the overall tendency within our society that a lot of especially men have of the let's start a podcast because whatever the fuck we talk about is so interesting. Nobody gives a shit, right? Like let's be honest, nobody gives a shit. I would love to talk to Chad about this stuff or with Chad about this stuff because I find it interesting and you're knowledgeable about this stuff and I'd love to hear your perspective on things, right? Like legit, the being live aspect of this is the least important thing about it, right? And it feels like that. I don't know. I would not want to be live with that just because I think like nobody fucking cares about mine or your opinion, most likely. And nobody, like it's not that nobody should, but like that seems like incredibly terrible content, quote unquote. Not that I'm here to make content, but I don't know. Like, I feel like the streaming part of it just turns me off. But like I would love to talk to you about these things, right? It's like I love to talk about this stuff, but there's a lot of people who check out at a certain point and who don't, who get, I don't want to say defensive, but like, I have a very rationalistic view on a lot of things. There are a few people I know care about philosophical opinions. think if you believe people should care about your opinion because it's objectively important to hear, that's a very bad mentality. Yes, exactly. That's what I've been rambling on about, right? Like I would never want for people to think that I think that my opinion is so important it should be broadcast in the internet. For like, why would I ever think that, right? Okay, we click zoom lens flare blitz here, and this thing dies. That's a banger, by the way. I love this song. Let's go, Grunt 2! World must know penguin bad. Fair. Even though penguin actually not bad. Penguin kinda good. Alrighty, next row app check. I did keep it, so even if I lose one here, it is fine, but I would love to keep two, so I have like... Because I really want to keep Penguin Hate podcast when... Let's go. I don't know, who is the next biggest penguin hater after Bazo? Although, like, I feel like Bazo's penguin hate is, like, semi-ironic at this point. But you gotta tell me. Like, who would you put on with Bazo? Yes, you are in the title. Okay, Ape goes in the box. We need keep Golly. Beetle goes in the box. We keep this. We keep London. Don't know who is so aggressively aping they hate Penguin. Yeah, because like even RBC, like RBC is like the poster child for Ape Gang. Like ABC is the cult leader of the ape religion, but like he's not anti-Penguin. He's just aggressively pro-ape, right? I think hates Penguin. Oh, yeah, that could be. To be fair, hates a lot of things. They have very strong opinions on a lot of things. Which isn't terrible. They're like a good player, but they do have very strong opinions on a lot of things. Yeah. Like anything to do with CK plus, immediate hate, for example. But nonetheless, they sometimes play the game. Okay, important thing, I do not level Ludi here, because I need Ludi at 79 to underspeed this, this Omastar here by 1 point. Here's my goat and mortal enemy. Like, are you talking about or are you talking about Penguin? Okay, X-Gun, D-Knight, Lantern. Ah, yeah, okay. Bowser wouldn't have a cool penguin at God. Yeah, that's fair. That's why I was so surprised, right? Such a fucking hater. Okay, everything else is leveled. I need Fire Punch on D-Knight here in slot 3. I think I sat on Grunt, I think 7. Early, like, I was debating going live earlier today, but then I was like, oh, I still have to cook dinner. I'm gonna go live after dinner. And then after dinner, I think I sat for 2.5 hours on Grunt 7 again, because I was like, is there any way I can get around sacking here? I don't like this line, because it has a guaranteed sack, and Lantern might die if shit goes, like, really, really, really bad as well. Both of those are fine, but I'm like, isn't there a way, a way to get past this without guaranteed sacking? Yes, yes. Grunt 7 is the Costa lead, and I had it down where I had like two mons killing Starmie and both in the back. Um, so I have like four mons just to set up the Costa and Tilly in a way where I can come in on Ice Beam or T-Bold, 50-50, wouldn't matter, on the Starmie. So I have four slots and I still can't fucking do it. It's insane. Like, I have to sack to this guy. And like, I literally, I looked at for 2.5 hours. And I'm like, it just doesn't work. Right? Like, Cleanse Reptiles posted a video and Sun talks about them for 40 minutes. It's fucking lovely. Oh, that is so cool. That is very cute. That is very adorable. And I love Cephalosaurus. I think I love the whole Marginocephalia line. I think it's such a fascinating turn within ornithopods. Because they essentially, like, they didn't redevelop quadrupedality, but like kind of did. It's like secondary quadrupeds again. And they're just fascinating animals. Okay. No dinosaur talk, Joshua. Please. Please. Come on. Okay. We need a Roa Berry on Lantern, a Roa Berry on this. I could... There's an idea here. If I can... I could do it with a Jaboka Berry, I realize. Can I? Not really. Jaboka is omega difficult. Right. And what would I get on... Sorry. Shark. This. Yeah, it's Waterfall EQ always. I hate to tell you, but the ultra-muscular alpha male influencer said evolution isn't real and neither dinosaurs. Sorry, you have to let it like this. To be fair, anybody who looks like that and bases their whole speech and identity around bad science from the early 20th century that has been debunked 15 fucking times can say whatever the fuck they want to. Sorry, you have fucking brain damage. What color is your Bugatti? I don't have a Bugatti because I'm actually ecologically conscious. Even if I could afford one, I wouldn't buy one. Who fucking cares about your car, mate? Get your head out of your fucking ass. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way to get the Jabofa. Love that for you, minus red. Nah, man. Yours would be like pastel pink. That is the color I associate most with you. In a positive way, of course. I got to look at the proposed flow plan for multi-billionaire's house, and holy fuck, that shit wasn't... Rich people are some other shit. Yeah. Yeah. That, like, y'all are really pulling out all the stops. I feel like y'all had a conference, like, somewhere around 2 weeks ago, and you're like, hey, if Josh ever goes live again, how do we keep him from playing Pokemon the most? And you just came up with a list of all of my weaknesses. All of my yapping weaknesses are like, oh yeah, hating on rich people, hating on stupidity, talking about philosophy, talking about fucking TFT, talking about fucking dinosaurs. Get rich and commission R&B too, please. Tara's already doing that. Yeah, we do have shit to talk about. Let's talk about Warhammer next. Yeah, let's go. Just fucking kill me out here, man. Jesus Christ, people. I appreciate all of you. This is extremely fun. An aquarium in the Finnish bath. Right next to the Finnish bath, though, a fucking Turkish bath. Let's go. Coffee, you just gotta... You don't get it. Nah, bro, you don't get it. Like, sometimes you just gotta switch it up. Fucking Christ, man. Ah. If I make a mistake because I'm so agitated because I'm thinking about rich people, their coat closet wasn't the size of an apartment. Let's go. Okay, I need a citrus berry on this thing. I need a citrus on this thing, and I need heartstone on Arcanine. D-Knight has Fire Punch. That's good. Wait, hold on. Total Warhammer 3 is base. Let's talk. For the greater good. Sorry, I'm only... Yes, Chad, I am fully with you. Welcome in, comrade. I've actually never played Total War Warhammer 3. I've only played 1 and 2 because I stopped because my computer literally can't handle 3. And I'm familiar with both 40k and fantasy, but I only had I had a short phase when I was like 10, and then kind of fell out of it. But like I still paint a little bit. Warhammer 3 is so fun. Yeah, the Total War Warhammer games are fucking amazing. I've had so much fun with those. Like they actually really cooked with these. Like it's just such a perfect match, and it could have been so shit. They could have made such a bad game, but they just made these games so fucking good. Like they look good, they feel good. It feels like Warhammer. God, the Skaven in Total War Warhammer 2 are absolutely amazing. Where was I? Oh yeah, Pokemon per redamage. Fuck. That is not what I meant. Rats. Yes. Like, voice acting for Skaven must be so incredibly fun. $238 on this guy, and I need $220 on Golly. Is Golly slot 6? Yes. And then I think slot 4 is Lantern, which is 306. You know, I have no idea how yeah, Ikit Claw is such a good character. Like the Skaven are like as much as Games Workshop has just ripped off a lot of cool fantasy and just put it all together to make Warhammer. Like the Skaven are one of the most interesting. Send me a message on Discord when you're done with this child's game, and I will convince you that it's completely rational to be an atheist. Okay, I am completely on board. You already have me, right? I already want to agree with you. I'm just gonna listen to your rationale, and if I can follow, you have me, right? Like you don't even. Like, I need no convincing. I literally just need you to explain the argument to me, so I get it, right? Like again, I've always I want to. It's mostly from a semantic standpoint, I've refrained from it, but yeah, if there is a good argument for it, let's go. Okay, so do I have my pre-damages in fucking order? Ludi doesn't need pre-damage. Excadrill is 238. Arcanine has a Heartstone. D-Knight has Fire Punch. Golly's on 220. Lantern's on 306. Ludi's on level 79. Okay. I don't need any... The question: do you know what a metaphysical belief is? If no, no. I understand what metaphysics as a concept are and what metaphysical beliefs are. I am aware of that. Let's go. That sounds great. Okay. Everything in order. So Ludi clicks Giga Drain. We put this thing to Focus Sash. We switch to Exa. We spin Drill Run. We kill the... Oh, sorry. This is the trainer that I'm on. God, I love this song so much. It's so fucking funny. We kill this with Fire Punch. Baits the out damage, kill Acro from Crobat. Lantern on the Giga Drain. To bait Giga Drain, switch to Arcanine, Rock Slide, E-Speed. EQ Waterfall from Sharpedo, switch to Golly, Fimp, and then we play the Focus Band game. Citrus, Citrus, roll up, Hearthstone, Citrus. Okay, so we intentionally underleveled this. So we underspeed here and Giga Drain. So we don't. So if we lose HP, we actually all regain it all. Like even if we get max roll, even if this goes for the 2.5% power gem, max roll crit after Citrus and full recovery always puts me to 100% HP, which I need later for the PP stall. Okay, we just click Giga Drain. No fake out. Okay, spikes. It's fine. Crit doesn't matter. We keep the Citrus, which is good. Okay, let's see what it does. This can either Power Gem here or Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rock, fine. It's less damage, that's great. So we spin and kill this. We are on 202. That should always be... Yes. That is a guaranteed kill from Escavalier here. Always sees kill with exactly Drill Run and nothing else. Kill this with Rapid Spin. Double crit. Okay. Escav sees... So we remove spikes and everything. This is guaranteed Drill Run. To be fair, this couldn't... Like it couldn't set up if it wanted to, but so we switch to D-Knight. Okay. No Quick Claw here is preferred. We kill this with Fire Punch. Okay, nice. No Quick Claw is great. Means this fight should be completely riskless. So, this D-Knight is baiting exactly. So this is Flying Gem Acro from Crobat. It can't be Super Fang because Acro actually does more than 50%. We are dead to like Omega High Rolls here. So we switch to Lantern. I could switch to X. Is switching to Exca fine? Doesn't matter, I think. Yeah, no, Exca takes too much damage. I could bait Random Move after, which... Random Move would be okay. No, actually wouldn't be. So we go Lantern here. This is slightly pre-damaged, so I never bait Super Fang, even if Acrobatics min rolls. Okay. Okay, no crit, that's great. So this is Giga Drain now, guaranteed. Giga Drain is the lowest damage I can come into, right? Yes. And I can't pivot through D-Knight again because I have roll up on it. Okay, so we just go into the Giga Drain. It's fine. We Rock Slide the Super Fangs, that's fine. We kill this with E-Speed. That baits in exactly Waterfall EQ 50/50 from Sharpedo. Okay, this never exits us. Okay, Waterfall. It's fine. Okay, please no focus band proc. I would really prefer no focus band here. Let's go. My Roab, you stupid bitch. Like it had to have like it literally needed to double proc focus band for me to lose a Roab. So it was 1%, but it's 1%. Like that's kind of risky. Lantern. So this should see a kill with Thunder, I believe. What the fuck is this? Yeah, so this is guaranteed Thunder here. I need to PP stall this. So this has Bright Powder, so I'm just PP stalling this, right? 1% is fucking ridiculous, right? Like, to be fair, it's 1% to lose a Roab, which is fine. But okay, so Pumpy has 8 PP. Thunder has, I think, 10 here. Or does it also have 8? That says 10, okay. Sending White Lens into Bright Powder. You fucking monster. So 10 Thunder. I do have to look Confuse Ray because like that's where I could fuck up. Confuse Ray also only has 10. Yo, what's up, Joey? Confuse Ray has 10, and then I should track T-Waves as well. But T-Wave has like 24 something. 20. New mic? Yeah, new mic. I've heard that it's a little bit low. I might need to. Let me. Okay. I've changed a little bit on the. Is this better now? I changed something in the system settings from my computer. Am I Omega loud now? Okay. Let's try this then. This should be better, hopefully. A tad quieter would be perfect. Okay, how's this? What was I? Oh yeah, right. Thunderwave. Thunderwave is 20. Okay. I'd have it a bit louder, but that's fine. Okay, perfect. Hey, I'm asking for feedback, and I will oblige. Okay, yeah. I regret to inform you that I'm going to live with Mount Chimney right now. Let's go. That is not a regret. Let's go. Did you figure out like double tab and maxi, or are you live cooking? Okay, so this is Thunder. We're just switching into Lantern, which doesn't proc the Rubber Berry. Nice. That's one Thunder. Tab is cooked. Maxi is like roughly there. Let's go. Tab is the more difficult one of the two of them. Do that when I'm done with Tab. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially because like is your Tab like what's your tab line so far? Like I'm like just in like Cliff Notes because I'm kind of curious. Okay, so this is Pumpy. This is either Pumpy or Confuse Ray because I can't use an electric move. Okay, that's one Confuse Ray. This is Thunder or T-Wave. Okay, one T-Wave. Tab is low-key free. That is fucking crazy to me. Like, if Torkoal behaves, Yeah, to be fair, that is always kind of the asterisk, but I guess Torterra is just really good for Tab. I guess. Because, like, Tab has always been more difficult for me than Maxi, like, historically speaking. Talonflame is training too, damn. Okay, that's 1 Pumpy and a miss. 7 left. It's second Thunder. Second Confuse Ray. Second T-Wave. Once this is out of Hydro Pumps, I can just try and kill it. Okay, second Pumpy. This one hit. Third Thunder. Third Confuse Ray. Third T-Wave. Third Pumpy. Fourth T-Wave. Fourth Confuse Ray. Turn 1 is going to be funny. Let's go. Fifth T-Wave. Fourth Pumpy. Sixth T-Wave. This thing is spamming T-Wave on me. Okay, fifth Pumpy. 3 Pumpies remaining. Okay, fourth Thunder. Okay. It's fifth Confuse Ray. So good. Okay, fifth Thunder. 5 on each. 6 Confuse Rays. 7 T-Waves. 7 Confuse Rays. Jesus fucking Christ. Can you just pumpy me, please? 8 T-Wave. Brother in fucking Christ, you're gonna run out of Confuse Ray soon. 9 T-Wave. He's not, like, he's probably just gonna... Okay. 6 Pumpy, 2 more Pumpy. Okay, it's 9 Confuse Ray. He should have 1 more. It's not going to use it here. It has to be Pumpy. 7 Pumpy. There should be guaranteed Thunder range here. No, it doesn't. Okay, 10 T-Wave. So he has 1 more Confuse Ray, 1 more Hydro Pump. Once those are gone, I can just kill it. Because it can't damage Exca. It can't damage Exca once it only has Thunder and T-Wave. So this should be last Pumpy here. No, it's last Confuse Ray. Should be last Confuse Ray. Lantern. Thunder. 6 Thunder. This should only be Hydro Pump. It shouldn't be able to... Yeah. Lost the citrus there, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm at this position where I have... So this has used 8 Hydro Pumps, 10 Confuse Rays. This should only have Thunder and T-Wave left. Minus citrus, you will never financially recover from this. Yes, my 220 citrus in the bank will never recover from this. I do like keeping them around, okay? It keeps morale up. Okay, so I would love to pivot again into Ludi, just to check whether all the Hydro Pumps are gone. But I have to just stay in with this. If this still has a Hydro Pump and it goes for Hydro Pump here and I lose a row-up, I'm gonna lose my fucking nerves here. But it is better than losing Excadrill, right? So just click Surf here. Yeah, okay. If this clicks Thunder on me, it has to be out of Confuse Ray and Hydro Pump. because it would never click those moves because they're both ineffective, right? Let's go. Okay, first PP stall of the day. Done. Won't be the fucking last one. And we kept all the row apps, which is actually kind of huge. Okay, grunt for 4. B-drill time. You can go into box 1, you can go into box 1. Let's go into box 1, you can go into box 2. You go into box 1. I'm gonna keep you around. Don't forget to level these guys, otherwise I'm gonna not hit my ranges. Okay, yeah, plan for this is quite easy. Beedrill kills the... Sorry, I'm gonna scroll down to the actual fucking trainer that I'm fighting. Yeah, so Beedrill kills the Ninetales with Poison Jab. Quite easy. Sand Slash with Slush Rush is faster, so it just sees fast kill. We're pre-damaging, so it sees fast kill with random move. We're switching in Golly pre-slept. Could have done pre-frozen as well, but who cares? I'm not actually doing pre-freeze. So yeah, I'm switching in pre-frozen Golly, so it guaranteed goes for Sword Stance. We switch to Conk. Conk kills with Mark Punch. Conk with only Hail Chip. Baits. Oh, actually with only the Hail Chip, Oh yeah, no, with Hail Chip and Bun, I'm taking 12%. I actually do need to pre-damage Conk a little bit. Because I know that I'm never gonna take damage. Oh wait, no. It's switching gives me... Oh yeah, no. Switch gives me both Burn and Hail Chip. And then on the Mark Punch turn, I'm also getting plus this. So I'm losing 24, so I'm at 76%. Yeah, okay, that's correct. That's fine. Because then I'm never showing Blizzard Kill to Walrein. We just immediately go to the Clefable. Clefable sees Moonblast, can't ever Cosmic Power. We switch to Beedrill. Beedrill kills us with Poison Jab. And then since I'm faster and slow dead to both of these, it's just going to be Ice Cube. We do not U-turn. We manually switch out into Dreadnought. Dreadnought just hits it with Rock Tomb once. If we have enough HP, we can technically kill this. We can sometimes kill this, but somebody in Peachal code wiped to this Clefable. Oh no, you're not meant to be seen calc. I'm just going through my line in my head. How do you wipe to this Clefable? Huh? Like, any steel type does this. Like, Tenta does this. Huh? I love skilling with Schizo Josh. I don't know, it's set up a bunch, I think. Okay, that is Sorry, if you let this, okay, there are very few mons in this game where you should ever, like, you shouldn't ever let things set up unless it doesn't matter. And, like, letting this thing set up has to be, like, an epic fucking mistake. Like, either your box is absolutely fucking garbage, and you're just, like, box checked by this, okay, but, like, any solid box that is here should be able to, like the Clefable is really not the worst thing on this team. Like, if you're telling me, oh, I don't have a good thing for, like, Sand/A because you don't have a Mach Punch mon, or like Lucario for, like, nothing with Vacuum Wave, Mach Punch, or Bullet Punch, okay, I'm fine with that. Like, I can see that. If you say, hey, I have nothing for the fucking Bright Powder Ice Body Wall Rain with Toxic and Sub, okay. Like, fucking Clefable? Really? Okay. We kill Clefable, we go into Ice Cube, we kill Ice Cube with Conk. Wall Rain comes in, and we just switch to Prim, Perish Song, and Prim and Tenta wait out the Wall Rain until it dies. Okay. Everything's leveled. So, Beedrill needs to be pre-damaged to 160. We pre-freeze the Golly, right? No, it's fucking Conk. Okay. I have to switch my mons into the right order. Otherwise, I get confused. Okay, now we pre-freeze slot 2. We pre-burn slot 3, and we pre-burn slot 5. Right. Now this is correct. Yeah, so Golly's pre-frozen, which means it's guaranteed to set up because it's incapacitated. Conk and Prim are burned. Because if Prim gets frozen, I'm fucked. If Tenta gets frozen, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, so citrus all around here. See, Basil, I only have 226 citrus left. Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to play here? Black belt on this. Peasant era. Yeah, I am in my peasant era. Suffering from success. Okay, so B is pre-damaged, Golly is pre-slept. Doesn't need a citrus. Conk is pre-burned and has a black belt. Failed the Druidlock reset. That's a deep fucking cut. Citrus, citrus, citrus. This is pre-burned. Rock punch. Rock to. Okay.
Jackie, was ist los da drüben? Hm? Ist alles gut.
Alles gut. Ruhe da hinten. Am I gonna get jump scared here? It is Trucker. Oh. Is this an electrode? This is gonna be an electrode, isn't it? I can't get around this, right? He had a guest appearance in Discord a couple days ago. And he had a guest appearance in Joey's stream a couple days ago. Is my Beedrill faster and can one-tap a electrode? So probably like level 70 or some shit. I'm not in Joey streams. Yeah. I know. Okay, so I'm definitely killing this thing, even if it's like... At what level can this thing outspeed me? Okay, 75 plus speed. 71 plus speed can outspeed me. I got my Palin Power, just learned Dragon Meteor. Drop a Drago. Let's go. Nice. Happy to have seen you, Coffee. Thank you for checking in. Get on your stuff. Look, I'll probably be around for a little bit. Okay. If this is an electrode, how the fuck do I deal with this box? Because if this is faster than my... What level are these? Because I'm not about to fucking get boomed on. Taka. Whip. Okay, this is probably like... I'm assuming it's Electro Tesui, right? Let me get the... Should be in the encounter tracker, right? What level these are? Because this smells like Electrode. Okay, so yeah, these are level 75. So they have Boom, Volt Switch, T-Bolt, Energy Ball. Yeah, and if this is plus speed, yeah. So if this has any plus speed nature, it's just faster than me. Okay, we gotta go back. I need something to deal with this shit. What's in this thing's Lancet? Volt Switch, T-Bolt, Energy Ball, Boom. Okay, let's assume this has... why do I have nothing that can kill this? Ah, okay. I think Exca can do it. Right, Soft Sand Exca. Soft Sand Exca doesn't make contact, so it doesn't activate Aftermath if it has it, right? It's 50-50. Yeah, okay, so we just get Exca. Real quick. Let me put you in the box real quick. Yeah, because Exca takes even from Adamant. Yeah, Adamant 75 Electrode Hisui with 31 attack is 80% on Boom crit. And Modest Energy Ball crit is 62%. Neither of which can kill me. Wait, what's here? Oh. I'm assuming this is also some bullshit like this. Yeah, what's up, Electrode? Oh, yeah, what's up? That's a hard scale. Let's go. What happens if I go here? Let me... I'm gonna go explore a little bit here. Oh, that's where the Master Ball is. Okay, that's good. Because I was about to, like... I was unsure whether I have to get that before I get to mat or after? Okay. Yeah. What's up, little bro? Let me see if there's any more on the way. Where the fuck do I go here? Okay. Okay. So left. Huh. Oh, is this one of those where you have to double? Ah, okay. Oh, motherfucker. That's probably this, isn't it? Just in case I get... Okay, that's the guy. Okay. Hopefully there's no more electrodes. What a... Cook bad child's puzzle. Motherfucker. But yes, kind of. I figured it out, okay? Like, my true nemesis are the fucking bike puzzles. Those fucking cook me every time. It's ridiculous. I'm so bad at these. Like, I'm slightly better on console, but like... That's just my worst fucking nightmare. My girlfriend and I played It Takes Two. I don't know if you're familiar. It's like a couples game where you play like a married couple, and they're about to get a divorce, and their daughter accidentally casts a spell, essentially, that turns them into small puppets. And then you have to like work together to return to your real form. And essentially the whole thing is like a therapeutic experience for the two, where the book becomes the book with the spell that turned them into dolls becomes real, and then essentially tries to get them communicating to get to a point where they understand their relationship better. It's actually kind of cute. It's a very cute game. It has some disturbing fucking moments. But yeah, it's like a jump and run puzzle game where you have to work together to solve the puzzles, right? Like it takes two. It's a fantastic game, and the thing is, I am terrible at jump and run games, right? Like my dexterity, agility, whatever the fucking hand-eye coordination, whatever you want to fucking call it, is terrible. That's why I play Pokemon and TFT and not fucking Counter-Strike, right? Because my hand-eye coordination is fucking shit. My girlfriend has like average to slightly above average hand-eye coordination. So every fucking time we play this game, she has to wait like 10 minutes for me to do even the most basic fucking jumping puzzle because I just keep fucking it up. But we played the game and it was very nice. It was a very cool game. It is epic lore, especially if you consider like I've gotten posts on Instagram, like I've seen posts on Instagram where fucking Christ, where there's like couples describing playing this game, and they and it's the other way around, where like the gamer boyfriend plays with his non-gamer girlfriend, and they like the boyfriend has constantly to wait for their girlfriend because they just keep fucking up the puzzle, and it's literally just fucking inverted. Like we both play video games, but she plays a lot more like video games that actually require hand-eye coordination, and I'm also just absolutely fucking terrible at it. Yeah, I'm fucking cooked. Okay, Beetrolite, no item, pre-frozen, black belt, citrus berry, citrus berry, citrus berry. This is pre-burnt, this is pre-burnt, this is pre-frozen. We mega, and we kill this with poison jab. Sand slash on random move. We switch into Conk on Sword Stance. We kill this with Mach Punch. It's Clefable on guaranteed Moonblast here. We switch to Beedrill. And we kill this with a Poison Jab. Now, we do not click the U-turn button here. This is either Icicle Spear or Head Smash, I think. Okay, it's Head Smash. It's fine. We click Rock Tomb here to break Ice Face. I think Dreadnought can kill this, but I don't think I have to risk anything because I think the noise form of this just absolutely gets wrecked by this thing with Mach Punch. Yeah, okay. So this is guaranteed. All right. Yeah, because Noise is faster than I am. I'm showing like kill with rocks. Like I can kill this with Rock Slide. U-turn here. Let's go. Fuck all of you. So this is guaranteed Head Smash. We just switch to Conk here, right? Conk and kill this with Mach Punch. We go into Prim. Scold is perfect. We click the Perish Song button. Do we live another crit plus Hail and Burn? We don't have to, but so max roll Blizzard is 78. Hail is 28. 42. Let's make it 1945. 45 plus 78 is 125, 123. We should be fine here. I'm slower here. I could just flip turn out. Do I want to flip turn out? I don't think so. I think I'm just Moonblasting here. Yeah. Perish count is 2. We switch to Tenta. Click Acid Spray for fun. So close. Better rolls and I actually get to keep the citrus here. 2 citrus? Fucking... Germany would call that Wucher. Actually don't know what the English word for that is. If there's an English Pondo. Alrighty. Next one is piss easy. Yeah, the next fight is actually complete 2 citrus. Send you 4 mark. God damn, that's a deep fucking cut. Like I was born when that was still the fucking currency. Yeah, like I was like 4 or 5 when they changed it, so barely, but god damn, that's a deep fucking cut. God, I remember my grandparents like converting everything into mark. We are old. Yes, we are. I am old as fuck. Keep the golly. This can go in. This goes into box 2. This can go in. This can go in box 2. Did I put something in box 3? Oops. Fuck it. I need Togi. I need Archeops. I need Amphi and I need Kecleon. Oh yeah, I need Seismitoad. I need my Grass Knot Beta. I guess I'll leave the box every once in a while. It's this into Golly, Togi, Archeops, Seismitoad, Kecleon. Okay. Like if I don't get crit turn 1, I only need like 4 mons here. Both Togi and Golly are just here for safety, but I need a Lumberry on this thing, and I need Ampharocyte. Why do I keep removing the Megastone? As if I'm using Amphi without Megastone. You can technically do it sometimes. I think I've done it once, but that was about fucking it. Okay, now leveling is really important, otherwise my fucking rangers suck here. I mean, used aggro like twice without Mega and MH. Oh, it can happen. Yeah. Like certain Megas definitely like Heracross is one of those where you sometimes don't Mega. But like Ampharos is one of those mons that just very, very rarely don't want to go Mega because you just get more bulk and like you lose speed, so it can actually matter sometimes. But like on Amphi specifically, I think I can't recall a single time where I actually did that. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I need to teach Amphi Shockwave here over T-Punch. What the fuck does good? Okay. On 3, and it's Shockwave. Okay, so I need Archeops to be pre-damaged to 182. And then I need Seismitoad pre-damaged to precisely 224. Okay. Archeops, both of these are pre-damaged, that's great. Okay. Yeah. So plan is pretty easy. Amphi actually doesn't die to Mega Amphi doesn't die to EQ crit from Gyarados. So we just Shockwave the Bright Powder Gyarados. We always get Go-Goat. If I don't get crit, it's always Earthquake. Otherwise, it can be EQ, and I think it's like random move, depending on how high the crit is. On random move, I have to go into Golly to bait exactly Iron Tail, I think. Let me check. I think it's Hold Leech, right? It's like Golly can take random move here, and then it's like Rock Slide, Horn Leech, and then Togi comes into Rock Slide Hornleech, baits guaranteed EQ, because we want to come in on EQ with Archeops, who, if he's not in Defeatist, one taps with Acro. Then we get Discharge from Raichu, Fast Kill, we go into Toad, Toad baits Grass Knot, and then we just go into Kecleon, and Kecleon kills both Raichu and Cursola. Yeah. This one should be fairly easy. Like, this Gyarados is probably a lot more demonic when you don't have Amphi. Is that her? I'm assuming this leads exactly nowhere, because otherwise this wouldn't be here. Okay, I need Lumberry, otherwise no items except for Ampharos. We do have Shockwave. Yes. By the way, how is Joey doing? Let me just check his stream real quick. Let's see whether he's done tab yet. Oh, okay, he's on Maxi. Okay, his Scully is sitting in on Arrow right now. He says I can fix it. Okay, so we're steering apparently. Okay, Stone Edge on the thing. Sorry, I'm kind of engrossed on if he can fix this, but it does look good. Okay, I think he's getting Dreadnought here in on Aquatail. Okay, fine. Okay, no more stalling. No pre-damages. Mega, and we Shockwave. Boop. Okay, no crit. Gogot should see exactly EQ kill here. Yeah, Hornleech does nothing, Iron Tail does nothing, Rockslide does nothing, EQ does 130 on the minimum. So we just go Archeops, click Acro. Crit doesn't matter. Yeah, Amphi takes that like it's fucking nothing. Like, Amphi lives the crit with some decent HP as well. I don't even know. Is my Amphi plus defense? My Amphi's neutral. It does have like 15 defense, 27 HP, so it's like pretty bulky, but... Okay, Joey's doing well, I think. Okay, so this is Discharge. We go into Seismitoad. That's Grass Knot into Kecleon. So we're Lumberry because I think there's overlap between Psychic and... Yeah, so there's a little bit of overlap between Discharge and Psychic. This can't... I don't think this can Nasty Plot because I have a kill, right? I can technically fake this out if I wanted to, but I'm just gonna knock off here. Nice. And now, this thing just fucking kills Cursola with a knockoff. This is the most random fucking one-shot I have ever seen. This is 0 attack Kecleon. I'm just one-tapping this thing. I guess it does have 50 defense. Like, this mon just gets such random fucking frags. Knock off. Boop. Let's go, Kecleon. 2 frags for the Kek. Yeah, it's such a meme. Fucking Meteor Beam Trick Room Power Herb. Yeah, it is literally the one chill fight in HO. Let's go. I think Joey lost 0 mons on Tab and Maxi. Let me... He's beating you. He's beating you both in the race, by the way. He probably is, yes. If Joey locks in, Marshy and I are fucked. Sorry, I gotta reply to my girlfriend. The fuck is going on with my... Okay, next up is Demon fucking Neuven. Joey stops sending shit when he can't be bothered to calc, he will get far. Wiser words have not been spoken today, and we've talked a lot today. I do agree. Brother does bowl a little bit too hard, too close to the sun sometimes. Why the fuck am I... Do I want to close Joey's stream and I just see him looking at Megahorn? Please tell me brother does not actually want to click Megahorn. This is not CK+. And even in CK+, I wouldn't fucking click that move. Okay. This fight is technically riskless, but there is like... If Neuven really wants it, I can... He can make me pay some taxes, yeah. He fucking... Wait, over what? Megahorn can't miss in CK+. I refuse to believe it can. I will tell you, I have never, not once in my fucking life, clicked Megahorn in CK+. Not on a single fucking mon. Not even of a PJAP because it's a tutor. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, fine. It is nice to show kills. I do admit that. Clicked it 20 times on my winning run. Fuck. That is fucking fraudulent. But it's... well, fair. You live and die with the RNG. Now it is time for the secret weapon against this fucking Neuven. Lycan Rock Midnight. Let's fucking go. Where's my fucking D9? That's my fucking D9. Favorite people are the ones that hate on Megahorn that say that Lovely Kiss is so good. I've clicked Lovely Kiss in situations where it didn't make a difference. Where I was like, oh yeah, I could save some HP if I sleep here. If not, I'll just kill it next turn. But yeah, like... like those two moves do work differently, and they are on different mons. But like, Lame Rock mid-sack. Lame Rock mid-sack is actually arguably one of the best things against this fucking Neuven. Because it's fucking Bright Powder Neuven. And I can just run a Stone Edge into this and just kill it. Bro has not come out of the box in a long fucking time though. I'm missing a mon and I don't know which one it is. Oh, it's Tenta. I need Tenta to pivot here. Okay, this is actually where I need to level the Ludi. Level the Put. Level the Lycanroc. In Lucid, Lycanroc is the worst of all. Like Lycanroc as in the mid-day one? Or as in like Lycanroc is the worst mon? Which one? There just isn't much use of it. Yeah. Like it also doesn't get a lot of use here. It is surprisingly good against the demon. It has like two demons. This Neuven and the Bright Powder Electrode in MHO. Both of those are really difficult mons to deal with, and Lycanroc with the right setup is actually good into either. But yeah. All three. Ugh, Jesus. That's so sad. I do like Lycanroc as a design. I think it's a cool mon. But that's kind of sad. Okay, we need Lumberry on this. Lumberry on this. We need a... I am gonna throw a fucking wide lens on this thing because it doesn't matter. I'll put a citrus on this. I need my life orb on Turtonator. I need zoom lens on this thing. It's Ludi, Lycanroc, Tenta, Pud, D-Knight, Turtonator. I need to pre-toxic the Swampert, that's really important. I need to pre-damage it to 255. Pud is number 4, right? Pud needs to be pre-damaged a little bit, that's fine. Okay. And that's the fucker. Okay. I need to pre-toxic slot 4. Okay, Swampert's pre-toxic. Everything's level 81. 81, Lumberry. 81, Lumberry. Tenta's 81 with a citrus. You're 81 with a zoom lens, and you have a wide lens. Wide lens is just in case I need to, like, drop a Draco on the fucking... Like, wide lens is here just for the memes, kind of, but I shouldn't need it. Can you play The Only Thing They Fear Is You for this fight? Okay, sure. Let's go. I love the Doom music. This, I just realized what the fucking lyrics of this song are. This song is called Tyrannosaurus on a Pan of Ecstasy. Jesus Christ. But yes, the only thing This Neuven Fears is my fucking Lycanroc. Let me just switch out this Brick Break for Ice Punch just in case. I think that'd be better, yeah. Okay, let me check the move again. Type. Can I? Oh, oops. I said Brick Break instead of Ice Punch. Okay. Okay. Let's go. The music is lower than parents' expectations for me. Jesus. Okay, wait. I have to turn this up in... Okay, I have to turn it up like this. Okay, this should be louder then. Okay, we click Energy Ball or do we click Magical Leaf? I just realized... oh yeah, I have to click Energy Ball. Otherwise, I'm on a terrible fucking range here. Okay. Energy Ball. Ice Beam T1, okay, that's fine. Giga Drain, we should be pretty much full here. That's great. Because we want double team on the switch here. Double team on the switch would be... double team on the switch pretty much wins me the fight immediately, I think. Otherwise, there's like double crit rolls that could... like double max crit rolls can get like dicey. Come on, double team, you piece of shit. Let's go! Oh yeah, keep double teaming, man. Surely I'm gonna miss. Okay, this is guaranteed Weather Ball. We switch to Tenta here. Take the Weather Ball. This is Glare or Thunderbolt. Should be Glare Thunderbolt. Check real quick. Where's my Tenta? Oh, there's it. There it is. Yes. Okay, T-Bolt. It's fine. Toxic. We EQ. This is gonna be Weather Ball. Kill this. Okay, this is Poly. We go into full HP Ludi here. Ludi always lives crit and always baits Drain Punch for me here. Could also bait Darkest Lariat. And yeah, so no, this is always liquidation, sorry. So this is guaranteed liquidation kill. Yo, what's up, Emmy? Hello. Hi, Emmy. So yeah, we switch into liquidation here. I think this... No. Yeah, this is guaranteed liquidation here. So, since I'm showing I can kill this post Belly Drum. This should not be able to Belly Drum here. Could I kill this here? I can technically hit this here, but I think I shouldn't. It's a good question. Because I can Giga Drain here. If this Belly Drums, it dies. But it shouldn't be able to Belly Drum here. Hi, Emmy. I was very much enjoying the pictures you sent. It looked like you had a lot of fun. We would have loved to be there. Pia's birthday was lovely. It was a lot of stress for a couple of days because Pia has like we had like a couple of days where we met with friends and stuff. And we went to like a Renaissance fair and shit. We had a great time, but like we took like 2 days off after. So this should be guaranteed Drain Punch. This shouldn't be able to belly drum here. If this belly drums, like the question is belly drum terrible here? Yes, because if this belly drums, I'm a mega fucked, right? There's no reason for me not to Giga Drain here, right? Right? I do believe so. Drain Punch crit. I didn't get defense dropped. Right. We have 2 future vague plans, one in January in England and one in May in Germany, so fingers crossed something works for everyone. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've seen you like poking at me in chat for January. I talked with Joey about it. We would love to come. I haven't talked with Pia about it, but I think she'd be excited as well. I'll talk to her. It mostly depends on our financial situation because it depends on like how my next couple months go. If I find something a little bit more stable, or if we're still in the situation that we're in right now. That's kind of what's going to be the deciding factor. But if we can, I think we'd love to come. Okay, I didn't see a defense drop. But yeah, this can't belly drum here. I want to save just in case, but check the bet. So can I come? Same finance here. Yeah. Technically, Giga Drain would be good here, right? I shouldn't I shouldn't like go like suddenly like redo my fucking plans here. Let me just check the like I'm super paranoid about a belly drum AI here. If the player cannot KO Mon after a belly drum, I can KO after belly drum. It does factor in citrus, but this thing doesn't have a citrus. This has a lumberry, correct? Yes. So this should always be Drain Punch here. Yes. And this should now be Liquidation, I think? Or is it Darkest Lariat? Yeah, Liquidation with like a small amount of Darkest Lariat overlap. And we click Dual Wing Beat here. Into E-Speed to curl. And now for a fucking random ass frag, Turtonator will make this Ferrothorn disappear. Boop. Dumbass. That's such a funny fucking frag. Okay, demon fight about to commence. Okay, 2 more grunts than Matt. Kill this grunt, please. I will. I will not keep him alive for you. You will not have to do this, grunt. Oh, okay, 2 more grunts. The one after this is easy as well, but it's just grunt 7 here, right? Like grunt 7 is the biggest demon in this entire fucking thing, I think. Known demon grunt 7. Okay, we need conch. We need a sack, which is gonna be Gorbis. We're gonna need Amphi. We're gonna need Lantern. We're gonna need Hodgecrow of all my mons, and Caloister. Okay, let's level everyone who's actually going to do something. Jesus fucking Christ. I've not brought this Hodgecrow out of the box since I caught it. But it is gonna be good for this, yeah. Okay, everybody's 81. Gorbis's HP does not matter. And level does not matter because Gorbis is getting sacked here. Sadly. Gorbis has been a fucking good mon, by the way. Like, I'm very glad that I delayed the evolution. But it is time for Gorbis to meet his end. Okay, so we want to pre-burn Conch, correct? Do we? No, we actually don't want to pre-burn Conch. We just want to pre-damage him. To 252 exactly. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of pre-damages here. Do I have the mons in the right order? Yes. Ampharos needs to be pre-damaged to 232. Lantern needs to be pre-damaged to 291. Honchcrow needs to be pre-damaged to 99 HP. Okay. Okay, looks good. Now we need Citrus Berry on this, Citrus Berry on this, Citrus Berry on this, Life Orb on this, and this doesn't need an item. Okay. So the reason, for those uninitiated, the reason why this fight is considered to be so incredibly fucking difficult is this Caracosta, so this isn't in the rain. Caracosta has Sturdy and Quick Claw plus rocks, so you can't really avoid rocks getting up, / you can't completely avoid it. You can minimize the chances, but you can't completely avoid it. And this Quick Claw here is really fucking annoying, combined with the Analytic Life Orb Starmie in the back. Because depending on whether one of these two fucking idiots Quick Claws you and moves first or last, Starmie's damage rolls change. Which is really fucking annoying when trying to build a line consistently. Overall, Sniper Quick Claw Octillery with Water Spout is an absolute demon. This thing with a crit one-shots my entire fucking box, barring a mon that cannot be crit, and 2 extremely defensive water walls. And that is about it. And technically Ludicolo. But nothing switches in and lives 2 hits. Literally. Nothing in my box can switch in and take 2 crits. Is literally impossible. Okay, I gotta... You know what? I haven't listened to the Doom the Dark Ages soundtrack. So I'm gonna just throw that on. I feel that's just every box for this demon. Yeah, there's very precise things that you like. I could think of a couple of like specific things maybe that can like pivot, but everything like I can make it so I don't have to sack to this Octillery, but then the Starmie just becomes too too dangerous, right? Because you have to kill the artillery. Most likely you're baiting in Starmie, and nothing switches into random move from this either, right? And with the analytic boost, it's just incredibly difficult to deal with. Gordon didn't renew his contracts, treated like shit, so understandable. Yeah. Wait, so Mick Gordon didn't do the soundtrack for this? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's listen into it. I'm open to my mind change. It still sounds Doom, but like Mick Gordon's music for the previous Doom was absolutely fantastic. Okay. So yeah, the plan is we are just going to let rocks go up. Rocks going up is like 97.5%. There's a 2.5% chance that rocks technically don't go up. It doesn't matter. My line works with rocks up and or not. We are going to kill this with. We're gonna kill this with the Caracosta with Conch. We're gonna sack the Gorbis to Artillery. Kill this with Ampharos. Then bait. Hopefully only exactly Ice Beam. If I get max roll crit plus dropped. No, actually, I won't get dropped, but like, if I get max roll crit from Artillery, sometimes this could technically see Psychic. If that is the case, I could maybe lose Lantern, which would be sad. It'd be annoying. It's not important, but like, eh. But yeah, so we're gonna try to get this thing to Ice Beam into the Lantern, then bait Psychic with Lantern. This thing chips itself with Life Orb, and then Honch Crow actually has a ridiculous fucking one-shot with Life Orb, Sucker Punch on this thing. This is the only Sucker Puncher in my box that can, like, get there. And then Cloyster just chains both Gliscor and Gudra. We don't need anything else here. Okay, Conch has Citrus and is pre-damaged. This is pre-damaged and will die. Ampharos and is pre-damaged. Citrus and is pre-damaged. Life Orb and is pre-damaged. Citrus not pre-damaged. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna click Hammer Arm and chip this down. This clicks rocks, and we kill this with Mach Punch. Oh, thank you, Marshy. Chart, sorry. I just saw both of you. Okay, thank you both. We're gonna kill this with Mach Punch before it clicks another move. Okay, Artillery comes in because it sees max roll Water Spout here. This dies to stones, which is fine. Artillery doesn't get to move. Amphi comes in. So Amphi before Mega, this is kind of nice. Amphi before Mega speed ties the Artillery and baits Water Spout here. After, I'm actually underspeeding this. So I actually can guarantee this thing moving first. So I don't show Starmie the analytic boost after it's come in. Like, it's still going to calc for Switch AI, but it's not going to calc once it's in, which is really important. Which is why I really want this underspeed. So we're just gonna T-bolt this and take a water spout with Mega Amphi, which can do up to, which can still do up to 189 damage. By the way, like I could still be at 11 HP here. Please don't crit, don't crit, please. Let's go. Okay, no crit here is huge. Yeah, so I'm on 120 HP. There is a single overlapping roll of Psychic that can kill this. This is Ice Beam 31 out of 32 times here. Regular Psychic is fine into Lantern. Psychic crit drop here is I need to sack Lantern. But as long as this is Ice Beam, we are completely fine. Ice Beam, let's go. Okay, that's chip, that's great. Okay, so Lantern here should bait exactly and only exactly Psychic. That's perfect. Because we switch in Honchcrow with an immunity. Honchcrow is gonna exactly live the Stealth Rocks plus Life Orb chip. Like I think I'm gonna be on like 10 HP after or something. Nice. Since this has only damaging moves, I'm guaranteed to get the Sucker Punch off. Sucker kills, yeah, 11 HP. So this is random moves, slow kill from Gliscor. We're gonna switch into Cloister here. Nice, no crits are great. Yeah, neither max roll Earthquake nor max roll Facade crit can ever, like, I have Citrus. This did hit me exactly into not proccing my Citrus, which is kind of annoying, but like it's gonna trigger the Citrus next turn. So we're gonna spin here to be faster than this. And then we're gonna kill this with Icicle Spear. Easy 3-shot. And now we click Icicle Spear on this. And kill this. Easy. One death. That is acceptable. It's sad that Gorbis had to go, but there was sadly no way around it. I'm gonna switch back to the Techno. I do agree. This doesn't have the the drive that the original, or like original, that the older Doom soundtrack from Mick Gordon had. Okay. Let's go back to this. Okay, one more grunt, then it's Matt, and then it's coin flip time. I'm gonna update the deaths and everything once I'm fully done. Okay, next trainer is Beedrill Galore. Sorry. This, yeah. Yeah, so Beedrill is gonna get 4 frags here, I think. Absolute ludicrous. We need Beedrill, we need... I think we need Lantern, we need Crobat. Where is it? Sorry. Let's scroll down here. Beedrill, Golly. Oh yeah, right. Golly is for focus band procs. We need Togi because focus band. And we need Slowbro. Let's go. Is Joey still streaming? I'll check in with Lil Bro. Let's go. Oh, Joey's about to be done with the Jagged Pass double. Oh, you Stone Journal last on the field. Let's go. Oh, looks good. Joey is popping the fuck off. I took the Ampharos side off again. One day that's gonna be bite me in the ass. Isn't that PB for Joey? Oh, Joey's been on PB since he beat the Cradley in the Gauntlet. So he's been on PB for a while now. Which makes me very happy for him. Good on him. Really want to see what he gets on Jagged Pass. Hope he gets a banger. Okay, Beedrillite, no item, need no items from anything. Pre-damage to exit out from high horsepower from Rillaboom. Right. Oh yeah, right. So this is always clicking high horsepower. Now, good encounters on Jagged are for DDs. That is accurate. That is very fair. What did I... Okay, so this is grassy terrain. I need no items on this. Golly needs to be exited from high horsepower though. So it's 22 on top of Golly exit. Golly exit is 108, 109, 110, 111, 112. It's 112. 112 plus 22 is 132, 134. My DD encounter was combo, then I proceeded to wipe, yeah. Like, I'm just saying, he could really use a good slider for Flan. Like, the Lycanroc might still do enough, but, like, I really don't want his run to just get absolutely bodied by Flan because the fight is so... binary sometimes. Okay, 22. Okay, that's completely fine. I'm a little bit lower than what I need to be, but like that is entirely fine. Oops. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. I was looking at Joey's stream. I really wish him a chomp. Legit. Like, if somebody... If I've never wished somebody getting chomped there, but I legit wish it for Joey. I have to say. Okay. He got big turd. Big turd is fine. Big turd actually does stuff. Accu Gibble. I was hoping for you, dude. I was hoping for you. I saw the turd though. Like Titanado is a solid one. Actually, it is actually it's like slightly different talk hole, but it does have its own advantages because it's like it's very rare to have like a quad fire, quad grass resistance as well. And he does hit a little bit harder than like because you get like overheat plus Draco. Turt is really good on Maxi too. I prefer Turt over Tokol. It like in a lot of situations it's better. Having Protect is really good on Tokol though. Like it is really good to have Protect. If Turtonator had Protect, I would prefer it as well. Okay, yeah, so plan is Speedroll clicks U-turn on the Rillaboom. If Focus Band procs, we switch into Golly, eject into Togi, Spiky Shield Chip always kills the Rillaboom. If Focus Band doesn't proc, we just go into Togi immediately. That baits a fast kill on CC from Obstagoon. We switch back into B, kill it with Leech Life. That baits the Amphi. We stall the Amphi out of Focus Blast. And then Lantern just kills it. And then we bait Grassy Glide on Ludi. We just bait Grassy Glide on Ludi. And we switch to B. Kill that with Leech Life. Kill the Wob with Leech Life. And then the Hunter comes in and we just kill it with 2 draw runs. So since he thinks he's faster than me, okay. We're going into Togi, that baits CC from Obstagoon. Okay. It's guaranteed CC, can't be anything else. Crit does not matter. Just kill this thing with Leech Life. This has Quick Claw, so we can't click a move here. Okay, since this is Speedroll, this is guaranteed T-Bolt. I need to PP stall here, T-Bolt, Focus Blast, HP Ice, and counter. Thunderbolt has 24, Focus Blast should have 5, I think. Focus Blast is 5, HP Ice is 20, I think. It's 15, and counter doesn't matter because I'm not hitting this with a physical attack. Okay. Okay, 1 T-Bolt out. This is guaranteed. Since I don't have a physical move, it shouldn't be able to click counter. This should always be Focus Blast here. Okay. 1 Focus Blast down. This is T-Bolt again. It's another Focus Blast. 2 Focus Blast here. Third T-Bolt. I'm not stalling this out of T-Bolt, it just doesn't matter enough. Okay, 3 Focus Blast. 4 T-Bolts. 4 Focus Blast. Clicked Hidden Power. Is that overlap? I think that's just overlap between the two, which is fine, right? Crobat. 143. Yeah, that's just HPI's overlap. So this should be the 5th Focus Blast. Switch to Lantern. Since Lantern does live a Focus Blast, I can just stay in here. But I should be able to just surf here. Yeah. And I'm barely taking damage from HP here. Lantern is really good in Arco Hideout. I do have to say. Okay, we want... So next thing in should be Grassy Glide Ludi. I think Grassy Glide Ludi always kills this in terrain. Yeah, Grassy Glide is guaranteed kill here. So it has fast kill on me. Even at 100% HP. And then Beedrill can actually switch into double Grassy Glide, right? First Grassy Glide does a maximum of 58%. Second one is gonna do 38 on crit. So I'm never dead, especially between recovery. And we just kill these with Leech Life, right? Yeah, B should be able to kill all the rest here. B actually getting 5 frags is crazy. Fucking disgusting one. Yeah, this should be Grassy Glide here. Fine. Yeah. Wob just dies to Leech Life as well. It's so fucking insane that you could just one-shot Wobbuffets with this thing. Yo, what's up, Joey? Welcome in for everybody who's not already been here. Be such a fan balance mod. Absolutely. I see nothing wrong with this Beedrill Pokemon. This Beedrill Pokemon is fair, balanced, and absolutely not ridiculous in the context of this game. Watch me two-shot this Tentacruel here, which does fucking nothing. Another B user respect. Yeah. I did kind of get lucky with the B. I got a really good B on 104, and like that shit has carried the fucking run. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's go. Map time. So glad I got Kanga instead. It's Mashi, it's gonna pop off once you get Mega. Yeah, I saw your Maxi going well, and I saw you doing double as well. Like, you got like 0 deaths on tab 2 and Maxi, which is great. You sacked it on Winona. Let's go, Joey. Surely Flan is doable for your box. The Sandslash and Gyarados are just yeah, like, that shit happens as long as you don't let it get to you. Like you got some solid encounters today. You did fraud a little bit on tab. Tab 1 being a bit fraud is fine, right? Like you kind of have to fraud the Torkoal a little bit. You forgot about rocks. Oh yeah, rocks can kind of fuck you up on tab. Agreed. Alrighty. We need this, we need this, we need D-Knight, Swampert, Prim, and this. This box is sorted, this box is sorted as well. Yeah. Death box looking okay. You still had safe, to be honest. I wasn't sure what the plan was though. Okay. Nice. Okay, Kingra needs to get leveled. So Kingra has about a 5% chance to live this fight. If it does, I'd be very impressed. Let's fucking go. Citrus all around, except for you two. Soft sand on Swampert. So because I didn't remember Amaldo having rocks, I had to go back to Claydol and get rid of said rocks. Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. But why don't you have a roost on Talon? Okay, I'm gonna focus on this here real quick, sorry. And I need my bug gem, thank you. It's kind of sad that I have to use bug gem instead of life orb here, but I don't think bug gem has any meaningful... I don't know if bug gem has any meaningful uses in E4. There's probably some. Like, bug gem Fimp does kind of go hard. Let me switch to calc real quick because I do want to... Alright, so this is the fight. Okay, so the annoying thing is, with my Golly only having like average attack, if I go Life Orb, Fimp does 78% to Gyarados Mega. There is a world where... So the only reason I couldn't do that is if it can Dragon Dance, which I do think it could. I have to check. Let me check that. Because I want to finish... Because the only way I can finish off a Dragon Dance Gyarados Mega here is this thing on E-Speed, and that doesn't quite kill. Like, I'm off by like 3 or 4 damage, I think. And I can't go Soft Sand on this, because if I get crit on the Draco Vish, I'm baiting 50-50 random move, and then it's way, 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 way worse. Alrighty, so overall plan is pretty straightforward. Level 82 Infernape clicks Fake Out into CC on Mamoswine. This is not in grassy terrain. We're probably getting Ice Sharded turn 2, which is fine, which means if I don't get Ice Sharded, Kingdra can actually live this fight, but that's a 10%. Okay, this thing comes in because it sees Fast Kill Fish's Rend. We switch to Kingdra. Kingdra needs to learn Icy Wind here. I'm going to Icy Wind this twice, because then it's slower than this thing, and I can kill it with Draco. Kingdra always lives this encounter here, because after one Icy Wind, this does, like, no damage to me. But, like, double crit would still be annoying. So, after I Draco this... I'm baiting guaranteed dragon, like with Citrus, I'm baiting guaranteed Dragon Dance from Dragapult. I switch in Prim. Prim kills with Moonblast. I take 1 Shadow Ball. Doesn't matter if I get special defense, Spadef dropped. I'm always baiting Leaf Blade, Smart Strike from this thing. If I didn't get hit by Mamoswine, I could technically raw switch to Ape here. If I didn't get Icicle Speared. If I don't get Ice Sharded, sorry, I could technically raw switch. Otherwise, we sack Kingdra here, and then we just kill this with Aura Sphere. Because at level 82, we outspeed by 1 point. So, then Raikou comes in on Fast Kill Scold. Pretty much guaranteed, yeah. Fast Kill Scold. We switch back to Prim. Take the Scald, bait guaranteed T-Bolt with the damage from this and this. We are guaranteed below T-Bolt range, nothing else ever. Swampert comes in. Soft Sand Swampert 1 taps the Raikou. We pre-toxic for this. And then if we come in, we take 6% Scald plus another 12% after. So we're taking 18 plus 35. So we're on 53%, 47%. Gyarados is the only thing left. Gyarados does not see a guaranteed kill. Since it intims me, physical moves suck anyway. And since I don't show this thing an Oko, and it can't necessarily kill me, can I pre-damage a little bit more? Yes, but more pre-damage is actually worse. Because I need to be above 29%. Because I can't come in on crunch with this. Right? Can I? No, I can't. Yeah, I can't come in on crunch with this. Yeah. And the problem is, if I switch Ingoli on a D-Dance, Fimp, I need to kill it with Fimp into E-Speed. Yeah, because this thing exits me out. Stone Jump Double was really free, by the way, for me. Yeah, it mostly is. I've very rarely seen people have trouble with that. Like, sometimes it can, but like that's typically like a really wonky box then. But nice, good on you. Like, it feels like you're getting better at doubles for sure. The problem is, because if I get crit here, because the thing is, if I get crit, I'm on max. Yeah, I'm barely not in range for the crunch, right? Yeah. No, I have to use the bug gem here, I think. It would probably have been nice for E4, but I'm not going to be stingy with this, because, like, wiping here is way worse than Citrus, 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 Soft Sand, bug gem. Kingdra needs Icy Wind in slot 4. Motherfucker. Okay. Sorry, I gotta switch back to the game. Okay. Okay, we have Icy Wind. I mean, pre-damage to pre-damage Prim to 214. Swampert doesn't get pre-damage. Prim is slot 4. No, this pre-damage is to avoid any possible setup on Calm Mind here. Oh yeah, I do need to reteach Aura Sphere to Ape. Otherwise this would have been real bad. Yeah. Ape gets his best move back. Icy Wind, you have D-Meteor, you have us. Fine. Let me just look at Swampert's moveset. Is there anything? Yeah, HP Electric wouldn't change anything, I'm pretty sure. Voctum also doesn't do shit. Yeah, yeah, I'd need like T-Bolt on this to change anything about that. Okay. I think using Bug Gem here is quite usual, from what I've gathered. It probably has uses, but like, I'm not gonna sweat the Bug Gem here, I think. I assume this is like Maxi, where you can walk up to him. Okay, I'm gonna pre-toxic the pet here. Wait a second. Oh no, I can't pre-freeze because then it's just gonna. I was like, oh, I could pre-freeze and then thaw with the Scald that it's gonna run into me, but if I pre-freeze, it's just gonna click Calm Mind and I'm gonna get fucked. And that doesn't work. Okay, Citrus, this has Aura Sphere, Citrus, this has Icy Wind, Citrus, Draco, and E-Speed, Citrus, Moonblast, Soft Sand, Pre-Poisoned, EQ, Bug Gem. Alrighty. Finally, I can move my PB past wackos. Jesus fucking Christ. That's a sad sentence to say. Okay, I think I should be good here. I love Wacko, but it's like I remember his run and him wiping here. Jesus fucking Christ, man. What is Wacko playing these days? He deserved. When we have the same PV, he didn't deserve that straight. No, he really didn't. Like I like Wacko. I'm like, this was not meant. Like, I don't know. It's mostly the like I could have been here like months ago. It's mostly me being slow and not like Wacko being bad. Sorry, I did not mean to throw a stray at Wacko there. Bro does ball a little bit hard though. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good here. Cue the fucking music. Everything's leveled. He doesn't trigger. Okay, I do have to heal because the 1 HP actually can make a difference here. This might actually be a 1 HP difference, so this 1 HP actually does matter. Okay, this is a bit too brutal. Okay. Citrus, Soft Sand, Bug Gem. Let's do this. Fake out into CC. Kills. Okay, we got Ice Sharded. Kingdra guaranteed dies here. Okay, that's Draco. Let's go, Kingdra. This is your purpose. Oh my god, it even crit. Okay, 2 Icy Wind drops make this thing slower than my D-Knight. Switching, I'm still gonna take full Vicious Rend damage. So D-Knight is still gonna take a fuck ton of damage here. But that's why we have the Citrus. If this wasn't the case, I could have saved the Bug Gem. But I wanna be sad to see Kingdra go. Kingdra was a good mon. But like, I feel like it's overhyped a bit. Yeah. Vicious Rend. So we drop a Draco here. Okay. Baits Dragapult on Dragon Darts. We switch to Prim. This is going to Shadow Ball me. I kill it with Moonblast. Okay, crit. That's why we have the Citrus. That is a... I think my Kingdra might actually be close to that. Yeah, this Kingdra is pretty fucking close to this. This is Swift Swim, so this is a really, really good Kingdra. Like, I'm not trying to... Like, Guy got a couple of really, really good frags. Kingdra has been a good mon. I'm sad to see this thing go, but... Benchmarks, it needs to one-shot some guys on erratic weather. Yeah. Yeah, I'm plus speed, so I think I got the speed. Even Sniper Kingdra is still better than everything else on the tables it's at. Yeah, that is fair. It is just a solid mon, right? I've liked using this. I'm definitely not putting us in a scale to like one-shot stuff in erratic weather just for this, right? Like I have other things in my box that can do this. I will miss Kingdra though. But you will have to die here because I can't risk... Like, if I wanted to fill it out, I could risk a 50-50 crit on Infernate, but that would be incredibly foolish. So Kingdra, sadly you have to go. Sack Ape here. Okay. Ape comes in. Ape clicks Aura Sphere. This thing is special. This thing's special defense is paper. Okay, this is guaranteed Scald from Raikou. Oh, this is Water Gem. I keep forgetting that this is Water Gem. Maybe I could have pre-damaged and saved the Bug Gem. I did forget about this being Water Gem. Maybe I could have done that. It's still super risky. Should have ran Naive Ape, to be honest. Yeah, so this is guaranteed T-Bolt here. We click EQ here. Gyarados intims me. This is 50. So this is either Waterfall. Yeah, this is Waterfall or Dragon Dance. Can't be Crunch. Not before Mega. Okay. This is exactly where we need the gem, right? So this is +1/+1 right now. We Fimp here. We exit. I just realized I should have slightly pre-damaged this. Doesn't make much of a difference, but could have made a difference. We go into D-Knight, and D-Knight kills this with E-Speed. And that's Matt. Okay, Aqua Hideout done. This is overall, I think, like genuinely Grunt 7 is not is Grunt 7 is worse than most of the things in MHO? Okay, time to take a break. You're getting too close to my PB. That's a very fair point. Okay, Deathbox. Short analysis. This Deathbox is fine. There's 2 unnecessary deaths in here, which I'm still a little bit mad about. But otherwise, I think overall quality of the mons in the Deathbox is really low. The 2 accidental ones were Gyarados and Mudsdale. We do not talk about these. This should have been 7. Yes. This should have been 7 deaths. I just got tilted and ran up a fight that I shouldn't have. I'm still mad about those 2 extra ones, because otherwise I actually could. Yes, this was one death maxi with just Victor Bellsack. I had 2 death tab. I couldn't get it to 1 death without risking double crits. So 2 death tab, 1 death maxi, deathless MHO. If I like deathless MHO, otherwise besides the boss fights, if I just stopped the fucking stream and didn't do the fucking third Hellroom grunt without reevaluating my line. Yeah, one death maxi was pretty fucking clean. The power of Beedrill. Yeah. Otherwise, I think this is fine. There's gonna be 1, maybe 2 more sacks in TNL. I'm gonna have to sack Lycanroc. I'm gonna have to sack Lycanroc to Preston and Mora. And Granbull is... I think Granbull is dead to like 20% of crit rolls on Kathleen and Nicholas. Which is fine, right? Like, I have other fairy types now, so it's fine if Granbull dies, but like I think Granbull dying is like top 20% of crit rolls on like a specific turn. Oh no, that is not Mickey Lucha. That is the worst Halucha you have ever fucking seen in your life. Minus speed Limber Lucha. This thing is omega ass. I am cursed. Like this is the 3rd Halucha I think I've gotten, and all of them have been Limber. I've not hit Unburden once. Like if this was Unburden, I would pump 4 scales into this immediately. 5 scale plus ability pill go, yeah. I do have to say, our economy is looking very potent. I'm gonna flex real quick. Where the fuck is my... Rare Candy and Hard Scale economy looks really solid here. We... Fucking... Yeah, y'all don't want to go band for band with me when it comes to resources. Yeah, 7 candies, 7 scales here. The only thing that can stop you at this point is League. Yeah. The next TFT set might stop me in like a month or something. Yeah. So I'm gonna need... So I know that I need 1 scale post TNL for Space Tag. Because I probably have to use Conk Rock Slide. 26 scales for E4 right now. Yeah, let's go. No, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna lose a lot of scales here because unless I hit something super specific in Shoal Cave, I'm probably gonna have to scale Jolly on Lopunny for Preston and Mora. That's currently my only line, so I'm losing 3 scales there just for Jolly Mega Lopunny. Like, I have a good Mega Lopunny, but like it's still not great. I'm losing 1 if I want to do the heist. The heist is going to depend on something because I'm going to 50-50 flip Yeah, you don't need... I don't think you need plus speed. I think you need either 31 and a candy. At this point, you spend 3 or more to make it adamant for E4. You mean Lopunny? Maybe. Yeah, so for P&M, Neuven. So I think if you're 31 and... No. Yeah. Wait, how do... Oh, yeah, right. Sorry. Not timid, jolly. Wait. Why am I not... What the fuck? Oh, sorry, this is base Lopunny. I'm a fucking idiot. I was like, this is not outspeeding this. Yeah, so 31 doesn't do it. 31 at 82 also doesn't do it. Sorry. I'm 4 speed points faster if I scale speed. I think if I... Like, I could technically put in... I could technically do single scale 2 candies. 31 attack, 31 speed now. Scaled adamant 31, 31. Yeah. That is crazy. Yeah, the jolly... I really don't want to do this, but like unless I hit something in Shoal Cave that like lets me solve this fight differently, I don't see a way around this, right? Like I've looked at this for like a week. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to scale this. I could technically single scale speed and like put 2 candies into it. That is an option. I'm not sure which one is better, honestly. I might look at that later. Because this barely underspeeds at 86. Okay, but the next thing that is happening is I'm going to take my 124 encounter. My 124 encounter is a 50-50 between Bruxish and Basculegion. 8 double candy, let's... 8 double candy, let's go. Yeah. This is a ghostless run. I have a 50-50 shot of hitting a ghost type. I then have to catch a level 72 Basculegion. 8 double candy for dice scale, let's go. So... even if I hit the 50-50, that is a level 72 Basculegion, which is really fucking hard to catch. It has Basculegion has the same catch rate as the starters, and yes, this does have Final Gambit. So I have calced this. If I have a shot at this. Because level 72 Basculegion, if I lead with level 83 Mega Beedrill, even in the worst case scenario, so even if it's 0 HP, 0 defense, minus defense, I am not killing with a U-turn. So what I have to do is I have to bring Mega Beedrill, don't level above 83, hope that I hit the 50-50, then I U-turn, hope I don't get 1 in 4 gambited. Like, once I hit this with U-turn, whatever I switch in isn't gonna die if it clicks Final Gambit. So I'm not losing 2, I'm at maximum losing 1 encounter. If it doesn't kill itself, turn 1... Your bio is huge. Games I'm playing right now. Run and Bun, PB. Yeah, maybe. Oh god, I might have to. I have to update that. Yeah, that was a long fucking time ago. Yeah. So if it kills itself, it'll be like you got Tornadoes here. Yeah, pretty much. I have so many Roma routes. I think I have like 6 or 7 Roma routes from what I've calculated. So I'm completely fine. Because if I hit this, I finally have a ghost type. And if I have a ghost type, I have a much better shot at doing the heist on TNL. I've calced a heist without a ghost type for TNL, but it's way riskier. I'm risking if I get more than 5 crits or more than 6 crits on Hooper, I can't do the heist anymore. I have to abort the heist. I can still win at that point, but it'll be much more difficult. It'd be really fucking annoying. If I could get the ghost type, it would be huge for TNL specifically, and it maybe allows me to do some other things on other fights as well. I know that you can buy netballs in this game. Netballs, once I U-turn, have a roughly 35% chance to hit this, to catch this, even if I min-roll. So I'm going to pray that this doesn't click Final Gambit before I catch it with a netball. If I go -1, it's fine, but if I catch it, it's fucking huge. But before I do any of that, I'm gonna take a quick break because I really have to go to the toilet and I actually need to walk the dog real quick. So I'm gonna take like a 5 to 10 minute break. I'm gonna put on the break screen and I'll see y'all in a short bit. Alrighty. I am back. Okay. Okay. Let's try and get this fucking encounter, eh? Okay, we have to get some balls first. And, oh yeah, I'm gonna... Let me check something else. Okay, that was weird. Is this Pokemon? Yes. Netballs. Alright, okay. Let's be optimistic, I can throw 20, right? Oh yeah, chart, sorry. Good question. Do I want to do the rest today? I do want to get my encounter here, but it's probably a good idea. You know what? Let's do it like this. I think I'm gonna try to get my encounter here, and then maybe then I end stream and then we can hop on call. I think that's a good idea because it is 1:30. I shouldn't stay up that late, and as much as I would have liked to play to like Shoal Cave, that's probably better if I do that another time, maybe on a short stream tomorrow or something. Yeah. So, okay. I think that's an idea, if that's fine with you, of course. Okay. Okay, so we... Okay, we don't need y'all. I need Beedrill, I need Slowbro, I need Tenta, and I need Lantern, right? Okay. So the likelihood of coming out, it's Golly from Tenta, Lantern, Slowbro, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, I should be fine to... Yeah. Ah, that should be fine, yeah. So, 83, and then I think I can just level all of these. I don't think I have a fight where I need to... Like, there's no TNL fight where any of these mons need to be underleveled. From my calcs. If this bites me in the ass, I'm gonna fucking take it. Okay, let me check. I have Beedrill at 83. Alright. Is this 124? Okay, this is where the trainers are, right? So I think I'll try to fish in the pool up there. I think that sounds like a good idea. Oh my god. Like, I'm genuinely not even mad if I get Bruxish here, because at least Bruxish I can catch. If it's... I would hate for a fucking Basket Legion to blow up here. God, I hate this fucking design so much. Okay. Stop stalling. Okay, let's try and catch a Basket Legionnaire. Okay. Let's see how long it actually takes for me to like find a new mon, right? Because like this, I have like 2 or 3 dupes on this route. And let's go. Okay. Okay. I win the 50-50. Let's fucking go. Please, please, please behave. Okay? Please don't blow up here. Everything but that, okay? We're just gonna U-turn on this, right? We're Mega, we U-turn. 3 and 4 into 1 and 3. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, we U-turn, chip, so we actually never have the problem of like going -2 here. Okay, we just go into Golly, right? Let's see what move. Let's go! Okay, no blow up turn 1. Just throw a netball. This is 35% to catch each turn. 35% each turn. Come on, come on! Let's fucking go! I have to be a little bit silent because it's 1:30, but like... Holy fuck, man! I actually got it! Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't fucking believe I actually got it. Yeah, this is not minus defense, otherwise the beater would have done more here. Okay. We don't run into the fucking trainer. We just go back, right? Like put the repellent on. We take the fucking W. Right? Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy, man. I'm so fucking happy. Oh my god. I finally have a fucking ghost type, man. Oh, remember to level beater also? Yeah. I level my mons before each fight, right? Okay, let's check out the guy. Alright. Okay. I think this I think I didn't see a mold breaker warning, so I think this should even be Swift Swim, right? Nobody say a fucking word. There is no fucking way I go through this fucking game for months without having a single fucking ghost type just to catch this on this route, and it's fucking adamant. I do not believe in karma, but I feel like I deserve this. At least a bit. Oh my god! It's cracked! This is so good! Oh my fucking god, this is so fucking good! Oh Oh my fucking god. It is very hard to, like, it's 1:40 in the fucking morning. Like, I have to, like, keep it down a fucking notch. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so this has been a... This has been a fucking day, eh? 0 scale goat. Yeah, that is... I am absolutely happy. No fucking wishes from my side at fucking all. Holy fuck. I actually can't fucking believe that I fucking caught it. Like, the last Basket Legion I tried to catch, when I didn't get one, on, like, I think 122 or something. Yeah, I think I fished 122 once. And it just fucking Final Gambited on me turn 1. Okay, so next fight is technically Declan and whatever her fucking name is. Right. Grace and Declan, yeah. But I have been streaming for quite a bit now. It's I think almost been 4 hours. I've barely fucking realized because I've been yapping so much. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do there's only 3 trainers until Moss Deep, right? And I have all of them cooked, but I did want to chat a bit with Chard, and it is 1:42 in the morning. I do kind of not want to keep the entire fucking house up, because I do speak quite loudly. So I think this is where I'm gonna end the stream for today. But let's fucking go. Like, we did all of MHO. We got a fucking ghost type. Everything went pretty well. RNG was pretty good to us today. The Kingdra surviving is like 10%. Like, if it survives, it's 10%. So it's like super low odds. No unnecessary sacks. No mistakes. This was pretty solid today, I have to say. For me, not playing for like 2 months and then coming back, I'm actually quite happy. Thanks everybody who was here. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for all the good talk. I was yapping a lot today, but yeah, thank all of y'all. This was very fun. Let's hope that my next stream is not in 2 months from now. So yeah, Chad, give me like 5 minutes or something, and I'll hit you up. And yeah, and it's still League to be safe. Maybe. I do like TFT a lot, but I do kind of want to finish this game at some point. I'm going to fucking snail space, man. Okay. Good night, y'all. Thanks for being here. It was a fucking blast, and I'll be back soonish. Maybe I can squeeze in a short stream tomorrow. To get to Moss Deep, to get all of my encounters, so I could like recalc, because now I actually have to recalc TNL because I have a ghost type all of a fucking sudden, which means I can actually do the heist. And I can. I do have the Shoal Cave double, but like if I get Shoal Cave plus my encounter on like, what is it, 123, 120, I don't know, there's like one route before Moss Deep where you get an encounter where I can like dupe out Avalug for Shoal Cave, which I'm probably gonna try and do. So probably short stream with like 3 to 4 fights, and then a couple encounters tomorrow, maybe. And then I can maybe account for a day or two to see if I can save the low pony scales, because they're like reasonably low